opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Islam Makhachev!
Deafening inside the RAC arena as our mega fight gets underway. Alexander Volkanovski is in the green with gold. Islam Makhachev in the black and gold. Here we go.
It's actually Volkanovski with the slight 1-inch reach advantage. Here's Makhachev.
Pretty good entry there by Volkanovski.
Hey!
Big stick with a left hand by Volkanovski.
One of the things that Volkanovski said is that Makhachev won't take a lot of risks. He's going to be...
Well, hard to imagine that Islam Makhachev has experienced a fight atmosphere like this. And Makhachev, Volkanovski.
Don't hit the floor with one knee.
And they've both sat each other down now. Nice knee from Makhachev.
Now this is it. This is the real fight here.
That's not where you want to be if you're Volkanovski. This is the position where Makhachev can stall out the whole round if he wants to. Stay here and just grind the clock out on those hands. Oh! Beautiful takedown to the follow-up. Beautiful job. We will find out. This is the man that we'll find out from.
Well, this is a face crank or a neck crank. Extremely painful. And he wouldn't be the only Dagestani to have this kind of submission in a high-profile fight.
You see just how calm, cool, and collected, composed Islam Makhachev stays while offensive here late in the round.
And that's one of his gifts, Anik, is that he knows where to rest as well. It's not a complete rest, but it's a working rest you're seeing, so he's not using any energy.
And for Volkanovski on the same thing, take your time. There's 5 seconds.
What a way to start the mega fight. This corner came brought to you by Prime Hydration, the fastest growing beverage in history, and the official sports drink of you.
He's in the middle of being a conventional fighter. He switched stance to land the right hook, left straight. That stance switch is hard to read in the pocket, and that's what Volkanovski does so well.
Trying to find the range, find the right time to enter.
Volkanovski like a bat out of hell when he enters. Unable to land much of consequence there. Makhachev attacks the body. Volkanovski out of range with the right hand.
Good body work. The body work for Volkanovski will be key.
That's nice.
Beautiful wrestling.
I mean,
unbelievable.
Incredible work. I mean, he ate a shot. No doubt a little at Makhachev and that entire team and people with that style.
Volkanovski expeditiously back to his feet after that takedown. Makhachev 2 for 2 thus far.
And this is where Makhachev can win the fight. If he could stay here and do this for 5 rounds, might not be the most fun thing in the world, but it's just how you grind somebody out. This is who's ever done this to Volkanovski in any way. Nice.
Look at Volkanovski. That's back to the feet and lands a huge knee. And this was the question. If he gets taken down, can he get back up? The answer is yes, he can.
Looked like Makhachev landed a nice knee to the body a moment ago. Under 3 minutes now in round 2.
And now it's Volkanovski forcing the takedown.
And he's really showing just how strong he is. He really is. I mean, he's able to twist that position right up and turn it into a 50-50 position. Let's see if he gets his arms out of there. Yep, and gets to space.
Well, he's fighting fire with fire. You've got to be offensive. Is that okay? Changes.
Big thing I've noticed is you haven't seen any jabs land for Volkanovski, and that's his... Turn the left hand over the top.
And there's the power that Islam spoke about.
Oh, now a knee from Makhachev. Volkanovski momentarily retreats.
Remember, when Islam became the lightweight champ, it was because he knocked down Charles Oliveira. Not because he took him down.
Oh, nice jab from Makhachev, and now a left hand.
The right hand of Volkanovski. Same punch.
Good leg kick for Volkanovski under a minute to go in the round.
Yeah, Islam's on the hunt now.
Crotch area of Makhachev so he can keep his hips on the fence. And you're seeing just how strong he is.
I mean, this is a very competitive fight.
As advertised, through 10 minutes. third round of a possible 5. Volkanovski's in the green. Islam Makhachev in black. You might have...
Oh, nice kick. And those kicks right there, I mean, it's a basic kick, but he's in a southpaw stance, and he's always switching Volkanovski, so it can slip in here and there.
Makhachev realizing a lot of success on the feet. Ate a big right hand there, though.
Much of a fight, you know, to be able to stop the takedowns, to get back to his feet, to wobble him with shots, because if he didn't... Kick.
That kick's been landing all night, and that sets up that left hand. I think what's most interesting to me is how the pace is not insane. We always see
minutes as well, so therefore he's got to be calculated.
Beautiful inside leg kick for Volkanovski, trying to follow it up with the right hand, just missed. But you are right in terms of the energy expenditure, the risk reward for Makhachev.
It's usually a much higher pace from both these guys. They've really stifled each other's pace.
And I said this leading into this fight.
Beautiful transition.
If it becomes a fight like this, where they're clearly very evenly matched, it comes down to who's in the better shape. You know, obviously we can see here, they're very evenly matched on the feet. Volkanovski has the antidote to the wrestling and the submission attacks. But who's going to tire first? Because when somebody starts to tire, the other man will take over and ultimately win the fight. Listen to this crowd.
Beautiful defense. You notice Volkanovski isn't letting that top leg, that top hook, hold him up against the fence since that first round. And that's really what's keeping him alive in these grappling situations.
Couple of big cracks from Volkanovski, under 2 minutes now in round 3.
Ooh, nice left hand.
Very nice counter.
And we haven't seen anybody challenge Makhachev, make him stand up, and now we're seeing it.
No. From Islam, but it doesn't matter. Hit the ground all the same.
So overhand left to a trip for Volkanovski on that one. And he's really picking up the pace now.
Wow. Almost.
Great takedown defense by Makhachev. He's still upright, letting the round. Remaining seconds of round 3 of a possible 5. Have you ever heard a crowd like this?
What a fight. Incredible. The biggest weapon of Volkanovski is his output and his energy and his cardio. It really is. I mean, he's out working everybody that he's fought, and right now that's what's keeping him in this fight, is his energy levels have not gone down. Makhachev is really causing a problem for Volkanovski in the stand-up for sure.
And that's
Sorry, Bisping. It's just hard for him to land his jab. That's generally how he gets off, and he hasn't been able to land his jab in this fight.
Of course, because it's dangerous getting in the pocket against Islam, but Islam
is Makhachev. Same can be said for the significant strikes in which he leads 44-36. Close fight.
Yep.
3 takedowns, of course, for Makhachev. None yet on 2 attempts for Volkanovski. Nice right.
Oh, that's how you time a takedown. Yeah, amazing work. And not against the fence, and I can't stress enough what an advantage that is for Islam. And you see, look, Volk straight away going for it. And look at the way he took the back. I mean, come on, you have to appreciate that. That was like a ninja, like a python wrapping itself, coiling around this victim.
And it did look like perhaps a momentary loss of discipline for Volkanovski, maybe engaging in some verbal stuff with the Makhachev corner.
And he can't flip over because the fence is blocking him. So he's probably stuck here for the rest of the round.
More than likely, Doc. I'd agree with that. Now, Volkanovski's smiling and grinning. He's playing up to the cameras and whatnot. But he's in a losing position right now. Volk's talking to him.
I think he'd rather stay here than risk letting go of Volkanovski, to be honest. This is a very powerful position to burn the clock and take no damage if you're Makhachev. And now you won the round this way. It's ground control, 4 minutes. I mean, nobody's done that.
No, I know, that's what I'm saying. Towards the end of the round, you can switch to an armbar, and if you
can't get the lock where he needs it because of the fence, and that's why Volkanovski's so frustrated.
I was just about to say, he can't allow himself to get frustrated or to let this thunderous crowd influence his movements, because one little mistake and he loses his fight. Look at that! Amazing.
Even if this fight doesn't get finished, I think we're going to see it again for some reason. This is definitely going to happen again.
Look at this.
But both could very well be down 3-1 here as we hit this fifth and final round.
Yes, there's a very good chance of that. However, they are close rounds. Volk is in the fight, and to your point, the cardio is ridiculous.
The fifth round in his mixed martial arts career. Beautiful connection with the left hand for the champ.
And those shots that land, because they're hard and powerful.
Nice low leg kick for Volkanovski. You know he's going to go for it here in this fifth and final round. Ooh, nice knee by Makhachev, and now a left hand.
The knees and the teep kicks were going to be key.
He walked right onto that knee, but I tell you what, Volkanovski took it well.
Well, the efficiency in every realm of the game, Michael, is exceptional, right?
Correct.
53% of his significant strikes have landed, under 4 now to go. Ooh.
Oh, those knees. So smart. Cut. Nobody's been able to keep it on the feet, but you're seeing how good he is now.
Nice. But look at this.
Beautiful scramble.
I mean, that is in itself so impressive.
3 minutes to decide the UFC lightweight championship.
I mean, think of the pace of a lot of these guys in 3 rounds. They just went 5, and neither of them were breathing hard.
And getting the entry was perfect with the counter grappling from Volkanovski.
He's got to step over that back ankle. See that? The left ankle of Makhachev. He needs to step on that in order to turn the corner. And Makhachev knows that, so they're in the battle. But we've got to see Volkanovski get around that back foot that he's grabbing. See how he stepped over it? Now that he stepped over it, he's good. Volkanovski's over that back foot. Now he's okay. There we go, and that pushed him to the single. Great job by Volkanovski. Perfect defense.
Crowd pops as Volk gets back to his feet. 2 minutes to go.
Those little details are so clutch, ladies and gentlemen. That stepping over the ankle changed everything. Now Volkanovski's back on the feet, getting to damage.
Yeah, it was Volkanovski with the body lock, and again straight to it. Cannot take him down.
Wow.
Well, he's trying, easy shots, getting kneed in the face, not taking a backward step, pushing the pace the entire time, meeting Islam head on, and there almost.
What a response defensively by Makhachev, and we better laud his cardio too, right?
Yes.
And we're seeing Makhachev check the clock. Volkanovski heading him off on the pressure. Typical. Nice left hand.
Massive right hand.
And he hurts him.
Sits him down.
Letting the fight for Volkanovski.
The biggest moment of the fight.
And this is one of his best positions. He loves the ground and pound here. Watch for arm bars from Makhachev.
The entire stadium is on their feet.
Volkanovski said, I can't wait till I see this man break. I'm going to break him like I've done everybody else with my cardio. And what you're seeing is not a break, but you're seeing Volkanovski use his cardio to make this an even fight as he can. His cardio is a huge weapon. He's nonstop.
25 seconds remain.
Makhachev with guard closed, eyeing the clock.
Wow.
Last attempt from Volkanovski, trying to steal the victory, trying to seal the deal, become a 2-weight division champion.
Whoa. Awesome ending to a fight. That's how you end a fight.
What a fight! 25 minutes between Islam Makhachev and Alexander Volkanovski.
Winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.